try to deliver safe, reliable, affordable electricity. That's our mission. That's what Southern California Edison is. We want to be speaking to the public with the same voice, right? So your constituents, the public, everybody, they're all getting the same message about what went wrong, what the estimated restoration times are going to be, what the outlook is. We're using the same terminology that your police department, your fire department, your emergency management departments are using. There are all kinds of different types of generation. Dispatchable are things like gas power plants, nuclear power, coal in some states, hydro, and we can balance the grid, if you will, using those dispatchable resources. Non-dispatchable resources are things like a lot of the renewables, wind and solar. We can't control that. We need different parts of the portfolio in order to continuously balance the grid. Edison generates about 15% of the power that our customers use, and that's due to deregulation. Customers receive power at varying voltages. Large business customers may receive sub-transmission level power or primary power. You're receiving power all the way down there at that individual residential distribution. Electricity, you have to make it, you have to use it essentially instantaneously. We've got to be matching demand, load, to generation essentially in real time all the time, but we can't in large part store electricity. Restoration priorities. So when something goes wrong, especially if it's something that's large scale, we restore the grid from the top down. We've got to start up the grid relatively slowly. It's got to be stable. We do have set restoration priorities. These are approved by the PUC: transportation, hospitals, communications, essential public services, and national defense. We are NIMS and ICS compliant, even though we don't need to be, and we did it largely so that we would mirror what your response looks like. So when we're talking to your professional staff, we're all using the same terms. They all understand who they should be talking to on our side, who we're talking to on their side. These are some of the ways that we communicate with you. If we do activate, and it's a large-scale disaster, we will send what we call agency representatives, AREPs, to county level, typically EOCs. We are set up to at least go to the county levels system-wide. We also have what we call the SC alert notification system, and that's a push system. We deployed our mobile command center. We typically use it as a focal point out on site. So we'll hand out, for example, blankets, flashlights, things like that to residents that may be impacted. We actually ended up getting through San Bernardino County some snowcats, some Polarises, some other things, and we work with them on what roads need to be plowed, where road closures needed to be enforced. We've always had a robust fire management program, and we do respond to every large fire that's significant to our infrastructure.
We want to notify as many customers as possible if we were to get into a rotating outage situation. Most likely the people that would get the least notification would be the first groups that would be rotated off. On SCE.com you can find group numbers that will be rotated off. In the event you want to know what rotating outage block number you're on, it's on your bill, top right-hand corner. This is really giving you a little bit more idea on your rotating outage group number. If you're exempt, you won't have a rotating outage. If you live next door to a hospital, very good chance you're not going to be impacted. That's why you would have the N001. If it's blank, that means that you're not going to have a rotating outage either. The rest of the group numbers, they all mean a few different things. A, it means we're able to automatically drop you. M means we have to manually do it. If it says R, that means you used to be exempted from a rotating outage. You were close to a hospital, but we were able to isolate that hospital off. X999, that means either it's an unmetered streetlight account or we're in the process of changing your rotating outage group ID. This is very important. I recommend that you recommend to your constituents that they get to know their rotating outage group number. If they can go on, they can prepare. We've worked hard to be able to notify all customers about unplanned and planned outages. We're not there across the board for rotating outages yet. We're working to beef up our infrastructure, our IT infrastructure, to be able to do that.